look at one of the major benefits for clients trading in foreign currency markets is the massive liquidity, particularly in your major crosses like your euro, dollar, etc. There is massive liquidity. It's a huge benefit. One of the other benefits is the massive gearing that clients get. So if you're looking at trading CFDs and other types of geared instruments, a lot of the time the gearing that you get there is between 8 and 10 times. On a lot of currency trading pairs, the gearing that you get is up to 100 times gearing and even more. So that's a fantastic advantage for someone who has got a relatively small amounts of money. You're able to go into the currency markets and trade a fairly sizable nominal value. Saying that, that's also one of the risks. Clients just getting into the markets who don't necessarily fully understand the currency markets and the volatility involved in the currency markets, that could potentially be a risk as well. One of the places to start for clients wanting to get involved in the currency markets would be to approach a currency platform like Saxo Bank. And really what you're looking for is a combination of doing your own homework, and there's a whole world out there of information on currencies, currency markets, currency movements, factors, particularly political factors that influence the currency markets, and it really is up to clients to go and familiarize themselves and get comfortable with the currency markets. Things like a stop loss. It's a tool that every investor, particularly starting in the currency markets, should really be using, and you need to be trading with a platform that gives you the ability and the tools to use something like a stop loss, because it simply allows you to limit your losses should you make an incorrect call. Allows you to hold on to the majority of your capital to then take advantage of another opportunity that comes along. I think it's something that you could try on your own, but I think you have a responsibility to do some homework. I think you have a responsibility to keep up to date with current market news. There's a lot of political news coming out which is affecting the markets. In fact, most of the market moves that we're seeing at the moment are politically motivated, simply because of the troubles we've seen in Europe. The sort of ongoing political issues, particularly with the election that we're seeing out of the US. Most of these announcements and speeches that come out, most of the central banks, have the effect of moving primarily the currency markets. I mean, so it's really up to clients to keep up to date, keep abreast with the news flows.